Oh, it's you! I hope you're ready to learn. Hi, and welcome to another episode of American History with Byron Sinn. I'm the guy from the show, Byron Sinn! We're here in beautiful Pasadena, California, home of the Rose Bowl and many available cougars. But that's for nighttime. Rawr. In the early 20th century, Pasadena became a holiday destination for the rich and powerful of the East Coast. Today, we're going to visit one of the most beautiful houses in America, the Gamble House. Built in 1909 by Master Architects Greene and Greene. Built from many fine woods and other less fine woods, this is the finest example of Craftsman architecture of America. And when finished, it was the ultimate fortified fortification fort. This house was constructed for David Gamble of Procter & Gamble as his winter getaway. Unfortunately for Big D Gamble, his wife decided to come along, which of course put the brakes on what could have been the best venue for the ultimate game of Naked Twister. While the Gambles were enjoying their new home, a family of German immigrants moved to Pasadena. As the Gambles got older, the Von Brauns got richer, so they decided to buy their house for their son in the hopes that he would father many children. During the war, the Von Brauns decided to change the name to Brown, so no one would know they drank beer. When their son Emmett returned back home from 18 years of medical school, he moved into this house, that one, right there. But instead of throwing wild Singapore sock hops, he devoted his life to learning all sciences. Man, was this guy lame. The only science worth learning is the science of bonometrics, right? Anyway, as we all learned in continuation school, one day he was standing at the edge of his toilet hanging a clock. He slipped and hit his head and decided to become an inventor. He became so carried away with his failed inventions, he accidentally burnt his house down on August 1st, 1962. That's why he had to move his inventor ass to the garage. By the mid-80s, the doctor finally perfected one of his inventions, a time travel machine built into a 1984 Ford Pinto. With the help from a local teenager, he successfully traveled back in time and managed to stop himself from burning this fine home. Sadly, he could never capitalize on his once successful invention because when he came back to his own time, his teenage companion accidentally crashed the car into a moving train while racing Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Few people believed their story, and the doctor became quite depressed. He never invented anything else again, and by the time he realized he still had the sweet bachelor pad, he was too old to enjoy it, if you know what I mean. In 1992, the doctor took his own life, and his teenage companion sold the movie rights to Robert Zemeckis, who turned it into a beautiful classic American film, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. If you have learned good from this movie, give it a thumbs up. And if you love liking about learning more history, subscribe. Or maybe leave us a comment suggesting more places for future episodes down here. Or by letting me know how sexy I look in these pants. But no negative feedback or it will be deleted according to Article 3, Section 3, Paragraph 5 of the Constitution. And just like your needles and girlfriends, share! What do you keep on saying back to the future? You can't go back to the future. You could go back into history. That's what we're doing now. We're not going into the future because we don't know what happens yet, dick. We are now standing at the oldest operating McDonald's restaurant in the world! In the world! With over 30 locations worldwide. This place has become a household name for everyone. Parkour! Was that it?